Hi guys, it's me. And today we're checking out something designed for people who take visual clarity seriously. If you want to buy this HP Z32 31.5-inch IPS LED backlit monitor 2-pack 4K UHD 2840 by 2160, then please visit the link provided in the description. But before you do that, let's talk about what makes this pair of monitors such a clean setup upgrade for creators, editors, designers, productivity grinders, and anyone who wants more screen and more detail without the typical compromises. Right away, the first thing that stands out with the HP Z32 is how premium the build feels. You get that classic matte finish, super thin bezels, and a form factor that feels modern without trying too hard. These monitors aren't about flashy RGB or over-the-top styling. They're about precision, consistency, and real performance. And honestly, that minimal look is exactly what makes them feel high-end on any desk. Once you power them on, the 4K UHD resolution hits you immediately. At 31.5 inches, 2840 by 2160 pixels feels insanely crisp. Whether you're editing photos, color grading video, building timelines, working in large spreadsheets, or even just scrolling through your daily workflow, the clarity changes everything. You don't just see more, you see better. Text is sharp, details stand out, and the workspace feels wide open. That's the real benefit of going dual monitor with something like this. You get double the real estate, but with consistent, accurate imagery across both screens. And speaking of accuracy, the IPS panel here is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Wide viewing angles mean your colors stay true, even if you're shifted aside or adjusting your seating position. For creators, that reliability matters. There's a difference between a bright panel and a true panel, and the Z32 line has always leaned toward accuracy and reliability, rather than oversaturated visuals that fall apart in professional work. One of my favorite things about monitors like this is the balance between performance and eye comfort. HP didn't just go 4K and call it a day. The brightness is well-tuned, the contrast is clean, and the anti-glare coating helps maintain clarity without making the screen look washed out. If you spend hours editing, researching, writing, or coding, this kind of panel makes the experience smoother and easier on the eyes. On the connectivity side, HP gives you the ports you actually need rather than cluttering the back of the monitor with random extras. You get DisplayPort, HDMI, USB inputs, and USB-C for modern workflows. USB-C is especially clutch for people who use laptops. You can connect a single cable and get video, data, and charging all at once depending on your device. It cleans up your setup and reduces cables dramatically. Now, let's talk about ergonomics. Both monitors in this 2-pack adjust with tilt, height, swivel, and pivot. That might seem basic, but having full control matters more than most people realize. If you want one display vertical for coding or reading long documents, you can do that. If you want both perfectly aligned at eye level across your desk, you can do that too. This flexibility is one of the reasons the Z series is so common in professional studio and office setups. Running a dual monitor setup with two 4K panels instantly changes your productivity flow. Multitasking becomes effortless. You can edit on one monitor and preview on the other. You can research on one screen while writing on the second. And if you're into trading, content creation, or streaming, this setup gives you a serious advantage. One thing I really appreciate in these monitors is the consistency across both units. When you get a 2-pack, the panels are calibrated closely enough that color variations are minimal. This matters because mismatched brightness or color across dual monitors can be distracting. Here, the uniformity adds to the overall polish of the workspace. If you care about durability, these displays are built like tanks. They're reliable, stable, and made for long hours. HP Z series is designed for professionals who need gear that performs every day without dropping quality over time. And that's exactly what you get here. At the end of the day, the HP Z32 31.5-inch 4K IPS monitors deliver a combination of clarity, accuracy, build quality, and practicality that makes them feel like a genuine upgrade. They're not gaming-focused. They're not trying to be flashy. They're serious tools for people who need a workspace that keeps up with demanding projects and high-detail workflows. If you're looking to improve your productivity, upgrade your home studio, or set up a clean dual-monitor desk with professional-grade visuals, this 2-pack is one of the best values out there. And if you want to buy it, you can check out the link in the description.